Most people in the UK have pretty terrible bank accounts, and banks know that the vast majority of people can't be bothered to switch away from their existing accounts, so will very rarely offer perks and promotions to existing customers. But if you're willing to put in just a little bit of effort to switch bank accounts, you can get access to some really great perks and big bonuses for switching, up to £310 of bonuses in some cases. In this video, we'll run down the best bank accounts currently on the market in the UK, how to unlock these switch bonuses, and the pros and cons of each one. Now, at the time of writing, TSB's Spend and Save has the best switch reward on the market. They'll give you £100 cash up front, and if you make at least 20 debit card payments a month, they'll give you £15 cash back each month for 6 months. As long as you haven't received a switch bonus from TSB since the 1st of October 2022, you'll be eligible for this reward. So all you need to do is apply for this account either online or in branch, and transfer in an existing current account from a different bank using the current account switch service. If you've never done this before, it's really easy to do, and all of your existing payments will switch over automatically, so you haven't got to worry about telling anyone that you're switching bank accounts. And there's always simple instructions to follow. It's not complicated at all, and is definitely worth doing for the amount of money that's on offer. And for the TSB bonus, you'll need to make sure that you've started the switch by the 22nd of September 2025. You'll also need to make at least 5 debit card purchases and log into their mobile app at least once to qualify for the bonus. And once you've done all this, the initial £100 cash will be paid into your account between the 6th and the 12th of October. Then, if you use the debit card for spending at least 20 times per month, TSB will give you £15 per month for the next 6 months. But it doesn't stop there. If you hit your 20 debit card uses in the month of February 2026, then you'll also qualify for a choice between £120 worth of Expedia Travels hotel credits or 12 months of activity tickets with the National Activities Network. So in total with this, the £15 a month for 6 months and the initial £100 bonus, this reward could be worth up to £310. Now, while this is a really good bonus, once you've actually got the TSB account, there's nothing that special about it. There's no 0% overdraft, and the customer service is fine, but definitely not exceptional. So if you're after more of an all-rounder bank account, then this next one might be for you. First Direct offer a really nice current account, what they call their first account. It offers a number of benefits, including a £250 0% overdraft, which is the best on the market at the minute, fee-free spending overseas at near perfect exchange rates, access to a regular savers account, which pays an interest rate of 7%, into which you can pay up to £300 a month, as well as excellent customer service. They boast a Trustpilot score of 4.5 out of 5, which for a bank is really exceptional. And what's more, if you're a new customer with First Direct and haven't opened a current account with HSBC since January 2018, then you'll be eligible for a £175 switch bonus. Now, to qualify for this bonus, you'll need to jump for a few more hoops than with TSB, but it shouldn't be anything too difficult. Firstly, you'll need to download the First Direct app and apply for the first account in the app rather than on their website. Then you'll need to switch in an existing bank account using the current account switch service, and the account which you're switching in must have at least 2 active direct debits or standing orders. And finally, you just need to pay in at least £1,000 and make at least 5 debit card transactions within 45 days of opening the account. And once you've ticked all these boxes, the £175 will be paid directly into the account as cash. Now, in my opinion, this account is the best all-rounder on the market at the moment. And if you qualify for the switch bonus, then I definitely recommend going for this one. But the main drawback with both of the accounts that we've discussed so far is that neither offer any cashback on purchases. And if this is something that you're really looking for, then this next account might be best for you. At the time of writing, Chase's current account has the best cashback on purchases offer. It used to be a lot better, but currently they offer 1% cashback on all spending at supermarkets and on transport and fuel, excluding flights, capped at £15 per month. And also, if you're new to Chase, you'll get access to their savings account, which offers a 5% interest rate on balances up to £1 million for 12 months, which at the moment is the best easy access savings account on the market. And the other main benefit of the Chase account is their fee-free spending abroad at near perfect exchange rates, much like you get with the First Direct account. Now, in my opinion, it's not really worth discussing any more accounts, because for 99% of people watching, having some combination of the 3 accounts we've discussed will be ideal. If it were me, I'd be switching my day-to-day current account to First Direct to get access to the £175 bonus and all of the features that they offer. And then I'd also open the Chase account to get access to the cashback on spending and the 5% savings account. Or, if I didn't qualify for First Direct switch offer, I might be tempted to go for the TSB account to make use of their £310 bonus. And another good point to consider is that you really shouldn't be afraid of having more than one bank account. Realistically, you should have more than one, in case something happens to your main account, like a systems failure or a cyber attack. And also, having more than one account gives you access to more benefits. For example, if you have both a First Direct account and a Chase account, you can do your day-to-day spending with Chase to make use of their cashback, But then you've also got the 0% overdraft with First Direct in case you need it. But you might be worried about what might happen to your credit score if you suddenly open a load of new bank accounts, which is a fair concern, as opening a new bank account will cause a hard search to be added to your credit file, which can affect your credit score. However, having a few hard searches on your credit file isn't necessarily a bad thing, as it's just a natural part of managing your finances. And also their impact fades after just a few months and become completely irrelevant after 12 months. It's only if you're applying for, say, 3 new credit cards in a short space of time that hard searches start to become a problem, as it implies that you're desperate for credit. But opening, say, 2 new bank accounts in the same week will have a very minimal effect on your credit file, as it's not something that someone like a mortgage lender would be particularly concerned about. So hopefully this has been useful. Drop me a like if it has, and please leave me a comment if you've got any questions. Thanks for watching.